up, guys? Pretty sure you guys can tell what this video is going to be based on the thumbnail and by the title. And honestly, I want to be able to answer all your questions. So hopefully this video can do it for you. Answering, is VV worth it? That is the topic of it. Is VV something you should try and get early access for? And should it be something you're hyped about? Or is it something that you're not going to play or even try for? So let's get into the vid with that. I want to say thank you guys all for recently joining my lives and everything. But the new goal for our YouTube is going to be 1,000 followers. I want to try to hit 1K followers. So if you could, please drop a like and subscribe, because I'm currently giving away more VVEA spots. So if you want to be interested in that, you have to be subscribed and you have to be following on my TikTok as well. Both will be linked in description. And yeah, let's get on with the vid. Let's go over the basics of VV Ultimatum. What is VV Ultimatum? Let's start with it. It's an open world RPG game inspired by Bleach with their own original content and lore mixed in with the basis of Bleach, such as the Ronkars, Quincy, Soul Reapers, etc. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Yes, it is a anime game. VV obviously is an anime game. It's based off of Bleach, like no brainer, right? But it goes further beyond that. I truthfully think it's adding its own twist with unique bosses, maps, elements, and weapons. With every game, there's always pros and cons. In my opinion, the pros of VV outweigh the cons of VV. I've played around 100 hours of the game, so when I say this, I mean it. I've yet to run into any major game-breaking bug or progression-ruining bug. Like, honestly, there's not been a single time where I've run into a bug and it's just ruined my experience yet. The amount of dedication VV has put into their game is genuinely shocking. The dev team honestly deserves a pat on the back for making a game this high quality and unique without running into multiple or insane bugs. Honestly, I wish I was trolling. This game genuinely does not have that many bugs. And if it honestly, rarely any at all, if I was to say so. I want to speak on something that the VV team holds to them truthfully. Passion. I have never met a more passionate dev team in my life. Out of all the Roblox games I've played, worked on, CC'd for, this game's dev team truthfully loves their community and their game themselves. I mean, the game was in development for 6 years. Like, that has to say something about how much passion or how much time they put in for this. Honestly. Now, let me stop yapping about the devs and all that. Let me speak about the pros and the cons. Let's start with something that is a little in between. The pro and con of PvP. VV's PvP, from a lot of videos and a lot of you guys have seen, that it's kind of slow. Honestly, it's not the worst thing I've ever played. I feel like, truthfully, it fits the VV experience. It doesn't ever leave you missing out on something. It matches the pace, the looks, the design, the game design of VV. The game is truthfully meant to be at the right speed it is currently at. And that's fair to say. You know, some of you guys may not like slower paced games. Some of you may like faster paced games, including Type Soul, Guri, etc. That's honestly okay. However, don't let that be the reason that you don't try VV. I truthfully believe the combat speed that is perfectly at now is honestly the way it should be. Pros. There are a lot of pros for VV combat, coming with multiple, and I mean multiple, in-game mechanics such as Marikiri counters, base counters, evasives, dodges, clashing. There are two forms of clashes. Including skill clashes, including base M1 clashes, crit clashes. There are so many clashes in game that it's honestly so cool to see, and they all have the unique animation and little mini games so you can win that clash. Now, let's talk about something I truthfully believe VV strives in. The overall world building and looks of VV is nothing less than a 9 out of 10. The game having over 7 high plus quality maps, and I could be lowballing that. It may have more maps. I haven't fully progressed yet, but with multiple spots in the maps that truthfully don't leave it like a emptyless map. There's villages, there's quests, there's secret NPCs, there's lore. Every map feels unique and feels like they worked on them at the same exact time. None of them feel left out. None of them feel like, dang, this map's so good, but this one's not. They all have their own high quality and they all look amazing in my personal opinion. I think the dev team truthfully went all out on their maps. And honestly, whichever devs decided to make these maps, you deserve a raise. Like, you deserve a major raise because these are some of the best maps I have seen on the Roblox platform. Overall, in my opinion, Vivi is not the next Type Soul or the next random Bleach game. It's its own game and has a category of devs that spent 6 years on the game, and it truly shows. Like, you can see the years, the experience, the world building, and everything in this game within those 6 years. But I don't know. Is this something you guys would try? That's all for the vid, guys. Let me know in the comments if Vivi is something you would play or not. And don't forget to subscribe so we can hit our goal. I appreciate you guys for watching the vid till the end. I'll catch you guys next time.